Hello, everybody, and welcome to the September Equinox meditation and activation. I'm really, really grateful that you're here because the way this call came about is that I sat on the rocks. I remember here on the sea in Croatia, and I was asking the question, with all this divide going on in the world, isn't there anything I should be doing more? Is it really enough that I'm here working with people and helping them raise their consciousness? And I felt like I had to take action. And I was sitting with this question for quite a while. And one day I just went for a swim. And as I'm diving into the water and swimming, it felt like that whole doubt and not knowing and everything was just washed out of me, from my field, from my body. And the answers that came in were really clear. And they were, when two or more are gathered, which means that when two or more of us are gathered, we create a field that is far stronger than our individual field. And we feed the field of consciousness with our consciousness. And the other thing that came in is that truly it's a shift in consciousness, which will have the greatest impact on a shift in the world. And that's why I'm so happy that you came here, and thank you for showing up. And in this call, we'll truly be holding that field of new earth, of abundance and joy and love for everybody and all. We'll also talk about presence. We'll talk about shining our light. We'll talk about opening our hearts and about non-judgment. Okay. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a healer, I'm a coach, I am a warrior of the heart, I'm very connected to whales and dolphins, and I'm a channel of light language. And as we're talking about that already, for those of you who do not know what light language is, it is a transmission of high frequency. It is a transmission of light, it's a transmission of sacred geometry, it's a transmission of information. And so we do not understand it with our minds. It's not a language that we translate into words. It is literally something your heart understands, your soul understands. So when I'll be speaking light language, it might start soon because I can feel it coming in. Sometimes I speak it in between. Just be there, have the intention to open up and know that my intention for always, but in particular for this call, of course, is that which comes through is only in the highest and best good for each and every one of you, each and every one of us, for each other, and for all that is, including our planet, humanity, all that is. Okay. Good. So before I start diving into the topics and telling you a bit more about what the whales have shared with me, I would love to ask you a question. Because when I tuned in yesterday, and even when I tuned in today, I've seen a lot going on. I've seen some, like restlessness, not really 100% presence, some thoughts being everywhere. And so I'm wondering if you would tune in just right now, just for this moment, and see how grounded and present are you right now in your body, in the now moment. Are your thoughts somewhere running around still with your pets or children or whatever you're doing, or a client or anything? Or are you really 100% here without changing it? Just tuning in. And then see on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being not present at all, 10 being 100% present, grounded, pure awareness. Where are you? And it's usually the first number that comes to mind. And please put that in the chat. Okay, Karin says 7, 8, 8, beautiful, 9, 7, Excellent. So looks like we're quite present. That's beautiful. So in that case, I'll just do a short coming into presence to bring us all to align our fields, to bring us all fully here. 7 from Renee. Thank you, Renee. And then we shall continue. Okay, let me know just by raising your hand, because most of you I can see. If I cannot see somebody, if you don't have your camera on, you can also type it in. How easy was it for you to be present in the last 2 weeks? Like to be fully present with what you're doing? I see this, I see low, okay. Difficult, like half. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's what I felt. So we're present now, but we had all this issue because I had it as well. It was so much more difficult. My morning meditation, my mind would go anywhere all the time. So it was really had to use more time to be present and to be here. Okay, good. So let's do this together and then we'll continue. So let's put our hands on our heart. And take a deep breath in through our nose and breathing out and just releasing everything and truly breathing out all the air from your lungs. And taking another breath in. And as you're breathing out this time, just relax your neck, your shoulders, your body, all muscles that you don't need. Taking another breath in. Out, letting it all go. Now continue to breathe as if breathing in and out through your heart space. So you're still taking deep, relaxed breaths into your belly, but as if the air was coming in and out through your heart space. And while you're feeling how your body's moving, breathing, you just keep your awareness on your heart. And just feel what that feels like in your heart space. And just put your attention gently on everything that led up to me not being fully present, everything that led up to me having a big time difficulties to be present, or smaller difficulties to be present. Everything that keeps me from being present happened. And I acknowledge that. And I love myself with that. Feeling the love in your heart, just being in loving presence with all the parts of you. They're trying to protect you, to support you in all different ways by not being present. All of this has happened, it's over. And I no longer resonate with that. And you, my parts, you don't need to resonate with that anymore. You don't need to identify, connect, or resonate with this anymore. You can now release that. And you can be fully present with me right now. With that loving awareness in your heart, feel what that feels like in your body. Taking a deep breath in and out. And just feeling the support underneath your chair, underneath your body, whether it's a chair or floor or wherever you are. Slowly orienting back in the room, still with that heart presence. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. Just tune in how you feel now. And let me know in the chat if anything has shifted, if you feel maybe more expanded, more present, more joyful, more loving, whatever it is. More calm, anything. More open. Thank you, Jill. Yeah. And yeah, who feels more connected, more at peace? Renee, thank you. More connected, 9.5, more clear, open, expanded. Thank you. More present, relaxed, loving to myself, yawning. Oh, more open, more connected and at peace, more centered. Yes, yes. And you see, that was just such a short little intervention. And already we feel more at peace, more loving, more open, right? Renee said, yeah, more connected as well. And I feel more connected as well. And so presence and connection go together hand in hand. And that's also, oh, that's okay, Terry. We just did a little intervention of presence. We still have a meditation to go and an activation to go. So no problem. Welcome here. Yeah, problems with the computer. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so as we get more present, we feel more connected, right? So that's something that also the whales shared with me a lot. And they said, like, open your heart. They were showing me this huge whale heart. It's really about opening our hearts. And it's also what we can imagine as expanding from our heart space, being present in where we are. And one really easy and powerful way is to breathe in and out through your heart space. Exactly. Yawning already. I can see that. That's good. We're relaxing. I'll wake you up. Okay, maybe I won't. Good. So what also they shared, the dolphins in particular, shared a lot about joy and consciousness. So as we are more in joy, our consciousness shifts. We see more of what's joyful. And also they're telling me just now that don't underestimate your imagination. Imagination is how we create. So we really can do so much by what we imagine, just as we envisioned now, our heart space and you know, just felt the breath. And I will take you through an activation. We'll do also visualization with that. And it is true creation. It really is. And that's how it happens. You can think about every idea that ever was brought into reality started with an idea. It was an imagination. Right, so that's how we truly create, and don't underestimate the imagination. And so to bring ourselves more into joy, we can do a visualization, we can imagine something. And sometimes I just also focusing on that which brings us joy, like seeing the flowers in the garden, seeing the trees, seeing the beauty of nature. It's particular now when we feel all this heaviness and divide, to truly focus, they say, on that which is what we want to create, and see that not only in our visualizations and meditations, but also right there, right now in our life. Yeah, good. What else was there? I have yeah, good. Yeah, and to stop judging, So the whales truly, I have, some of you know that I posted this whale channeling. And there they invited us, it was, I think, even January. And they said so clearly, forgive and stop judging. Even the whalers, they said, because they were talking to whale lovers like me. And they say, no matter who or what they do, don't judge. And it doesn't mean to not discern, is that truly for me? It doesn't mean to put our head in the sand and not get informed about what we want to choose in our lives and create really as action. But it means to not judge other opinions. And I just have an amazing example of that. that I heard just lately. So I don't eat fish at all. I don't eat meat because I don't like it anymore, and because I truly believe it's not what is going to support us to build a healthy planet with all the meat industry going on. And then I heard this amazing example, and I was aware of what's going on in the vegan industry, like the food industry for vegan food. But were scientists that gathered, it was called Earth for Earth or something, or Eat for Earth, if anyone has heard about this. So it's just a summit that's going on. And scientists have gathered. And one of the scientists said, like, look, if you're a vegan because you want to save the world, and then you don't eat any meat at all, but you go and eat Beyond Burgers and all of these things that are made from how we kill, I don't know how to say it, English is not my first language, how we burn rainforests and then we plant soybeans, or it's made with a lot of pesticides, then you're actually harming the planet more. And he could show exactly how and what's happening than if you eat a grass-fed beef from a regenerative farmer. And I thought to myself, isn't that interesting how we judge, like either we judge vegans or we judge eat meaters or anything. And we could learn so much from each other, as the scientist has shown, right? So taking into consideration other opinions more openly. And that's what we're invited to as well. And judgment, we know, has many faces. And I want to talk about 3 of them. One is the judgment against others. We know all of that. I'm not going to stay there. So I guess you're all aware enough, and we catch ourselves when we're in judgment. What I do when I'm in judgment of somebody else and I catch myself, I'm aware of it, I do the same loving presence thing. I move into my heart and I give myself love for that I judged. And then I stay in that love. And usually what happens is the whole field starts releasing. It's not as heavy anymore. And sometimes even the conversation with a person starts completely, I have to say, not sometimes, almost always shifting. Either the person moves from my field or it becomes more understanding and more loving. And then we have the judgment of self. It's feeling not as good as the other one. It's feeling not enough. It's judging ourselves for what we did or didn't do. And that's really important that we stop doing this. And again, it's the loving presence that helps with that, and forgiving ourselves, like literally no matter what you do. If you know Lisa Nichols, she's an amazing speaker, motivational speaker. And she says, like, forgive yourself 1,000 times. And when you get to 999, you press reset and you start again. Because if we don't forgive ourselves, we cannot be in loving presence. We cannot be in unity consciousness, because we are part of unity consciousness. And as we're talking about shining our light, this is why they brought that up. And they told me, like, stop thinking you're less than anybody. It doesn't matter who they are or what they do. Every one of you is just equally important. Every one of you has a message, has a gift, has something to share. And you're all a piece of the puzzle. And no matter how world-renowned somebody is, without every piece of the puzzle is never complete. And so they're truly inviting us to step up and really shine. Bring our gifts to the world openly, and stop with that procrastinating because we're not good enough or we don't know who we are or any of that. Just go out and share. And for me, doing this here was a huge step in that, because I've invited people who I've never invited in my life, because I thought, like, oh no, they're these great spiritual teachers and I'm not going to invite them because probably they'll think this is not very worthy what I'm doing. And I shifted into my self-worth and said, like, I'll invite them. If they want, they can join. If they don't, they don't. And it was such a great feeling. And I'm inviting every one of you to do the same. Really go out and share your message. I feel like a preacher now. Okay, yay, go for it. Thank you. Okay, and then there's a third kind of judgment. I want to shortly speak into that. And I call it judgment. It's not a real judgment, but it has judgment in it. And that is the really important one also for us healers and coaches and speakers. And it is when we feel like somebody else is poor, not able to solve their own problems, when we feel responsible for helping them. And that's a real trap. And what that does is it weakens the other person. If you're a parent worrying about your kids, and I am a parent and it's hard and I have to call myself back every time, but worrying about your kids weakens them. And I'd like to make an exercise with you. If you agree, and you can nod if you do agree, or you can chat, you write in the chat no if you don't want. Oh, everyone okay with that? Yeah? Can you show me? Maybe, depending on what I say. Okay, so let's say. I just want you to tune into your body. And I will think something about you. And you will just feel whether you feel a difference and in which direction it goes. Is that okay? So if you agree with that, please just close your eyes and feel into your body just as you are right now. And know that whatever it is, you can always reset to the moment. Okay, so let's go. And if you feel a difference, you can just raise your hand. So I see, okay, it's going into a other direction. Okay, let's go. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. 3. Okay, if you have realized a difference, right? It's it's the first time I'm doing this online. Usually I do it one-on-one in real life. So it's kind of an experiment for me as well. So those who felt a difference, would you please let me know in the chat? In which direction did you feel? Did you feel, what did you feel? Did you feel expansion, contraction, feel lighter, heavier, better, worse? Okay, Claudia writes, poor me, contraction in my tummy. Alison, right? Here we had someone else. I felt love, felt it in my heart. I felt you hugging me and saw it. Okay, anyone else? Right side of head and ear. And what? Okay, like water, pulse in my throat. Yeah. So let's, and you will, you'll be able to feel the difference now. Let's just stand up, everybody, or shake your body, shake it all out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. Come back to reset to normal, coming back to now, 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 now. Breath into your heart. Okay, coming back to your, does everybody reset? Just give me a hand that I know you're back to neutral again. Yes, 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 good. Okay, now close your eyes and feel, and I'll think something else. And again, if you feel something, you can let me know. Okay. 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 Those of you who felt something, please let me know. I feel my body wiggling back and forth in really small movements, stillness, all quiet around me, like going into balance, tension released. Absolutely. Happy heart. Sunshine, expansion, peaceful activation. Okay. So wasn't that quite a difference to the first round? Yeah. So curious what you thought. Yes, I'll tell you in a moment. Heat in my heart. Yes, stillness, floating softly. Exactly. So you can also hear with the what I'm reading, right? In the first round, yeah, it was like, yeah, or some people tension and contraction, some people like, yeah, a bit of this or that. And here it's like really expansion, openness, love. What I thought on the first round was poor you. I don't know if you'll make it. I need to help you. I'm not sure I can trust that this is going to come out well. On the second round, I saw your light and I saw you shining and I knew you are a light in this world. Isn't that amazing how that affects us? Some of you don't even know me. We've never met in person, right? It's just mind-blowing. And it's thank you for doing this experiment with me, because I've never done it online. I've done it only in person. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. So keep that in mind. And that's my hidden judgment, is that when we think we're responsible for someone else, we have to help them. Please refrain from that. And also, we feel that sometimes as healers and coaches, it's like these people that seem to take all our energy and we think all day how we can help them. Release that. And the easiest way is to see them in their light, see the light in their heart, even if it's this small, see the light in their heart. Know they are just as divine as you. That's unity consciousness. They have their path and it's perfect and it's divine. And if they want your help, great. And if not, it's okay. It's none of your business. And so when you see their light, it's amazing. Yay, love this exercise. Yeah, me too. Thank you. Energy flows everywhere. It doesn't belong to time and space. Exactly, Karin. Yeah, it does. There's no time. There's no separation. And that's what we're invited into. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Let me see. Oh, a trick. I want to show you one more trick. Today, I want to show you everything. We don't have time for that, but one more very small one we do. When you feel like it's difficult because you feel like, how do you say, like, if you would now think about me something and I don't know what it is and you feel worried about that, here's a simple trick what you can do. You have a conception vessel, which is just a meridian in the middle of your body. It runs from your pubic bone on the middle of your body, the midline, all the way up. It runs into your body as well, but on the outside, we can go till under your lip. And you can do the following, and you can now tune into your body and do that with me, and you will feel the difference. Just tune into your body for a moment first. Okay, and then you take 2 fingers, second and third, and you go from the pubic bone and you pull all the way up till under your lip. And you say, I am love, I am light, I am freedom, I am joy. I am love, I am light, I am freedom, I am joy. I am love, I am light, I am freedom, I am joy. I am love, I am light, I am freedom, I am joy. And when you do that the last time, you close here as if you had underneath your lip, as if you had a little key, and you would lock that. And only you in your heart have that key. And if I did the same exercise with you now, I couldn't touch you. That's how you lock it in. And you are with you. Okay? Yes. Love you too. Yes. Good. So I brought some of my stuff in, and I think it's time to bring in some other beings here as well. They are here anyway, but to start working with that. So I'd like to have you write your intentions into the chat. And that can be what you want to release. And it can be what you want to focus and create. If you have something you want to release, then I'm inviting you. What you want to focus on and create has to be in there as well. Something brought you to this call. Maybe it was curiosity, but there was something else deep in your heart. There was something that you wanted to experience on this call while you joined. And so just bring it in, type it into the chat so we can hold these intentions and everything that's connected to these intentions as we do our visualization and activation. To me, it's I want to release the impatience of my next steps and to be fully centered in the knowing that everything is unfolding in divine perfection for me and my family and everyone. Yes, yes. So we have expand exactly that. I am love, I am light, I am freedom, I am joy. Beautiful intention. Wow. Whales and dolphins, your energy and light language from Renee. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Renee. That's what you brought you here, right? If I get that right. Whales and dolphins, my energy and light language. Yay. They are here. Good. Other intentions? Did I not see? No? Okay. Release unconscious fears and welcome freedom of loving expression. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's give another minute if you need to drink something or yeah, release any doubt, expand in more dimensions. Beautiful. Oh, Jill, I have to show you something while if somebody still wants to write into the chat. And I show that everybody. Here's something I channeled a few days ago. And I don't know if you can read it, but I'll read it to you. When you truly know thyself, you will never doubt again. And what you see around it are light codes that came through with this message when I wrote it down on this paper. And I have it in front of my desk so I can look at it every day. Yeah. Okay, we have some more and then we'll start. My focus today is to release what lessons there are for me in this new house and to release all of my karma related to these lessons, welcoming love into our new home. Oh, beautiful. You know, with karma, I'll invite you to open up to the possibility, just the possibility that we can elevate ourselves beyond having to resolve karma. And the possibility that you didn't come here to learn, but you came here to share your light and to enjoy. And the learning happens naturally on the side, just as a byproduct. Just an invitation, see how it resonates. I want to release my stress and the pressure I feel to hold it all together for my family during these crazy times. I want to fill up with peace and assurance that everything will work out for everyone. Yes, beautiful, Terry. Good. We're holding all this intention and all these intentions. Good. Okay. So, does anybody need a bathroom break or are you fine? Everyone fine? Fine, fine, fine. Good. Okay. Good. I explained already what light language is, so we can get rolling. All you have to do is just relax your body and allow, and you do that by being relaxed and having the attention to allow and to receive. and then let me guide you. So I'm inviting you to close your eyes. Tune into your body. Put your hands on your heart. Take a few deep breaths. This healing and activation that we're doing now is on behalf of all of you, on behalf of each other, and all that is. And it's on behalf of all of your ancestors, families, future generations, all beings and all energy involved in this. And it's on behalf of all energy and all consciousness throughout all time, space, reality, and dimension. They're all free to accept it if they choose. So it's an offering. It's happening in a way that is safe and easy. Isora nainana sokoto, isusoyana kata, isusoyana kayana kato sora nana. Iya korayana kato sokora, iya kato soanana, korana yanana kasa, iya kato soanana. Taking a deep breath in, as if breathing in through your heart. And breathing out through your heart. Sikora nainana toa. Keeping your awareness in your heart space. And from that awareness in your heart space, simply imagine you can lift your gaze up into the heaven. And beyond, and connect to pure source light. It's the most magnificent, most beautiful, mesmerizing, crystal clear, pure light. And allow it to spiral down as if in a huge, huge, huge tube of light. And you allow it to enter your field and your body to clear, cleanse, purify all of your cells, all of your body, all of your energy pathways, your energy centers, your energy pathways, and your energy system. Allowing it to spiral down through you and your field, throughout all of your major chakras and all the other small energy centers that you don't need to know about or perceive right now. Just have the intention. Clearing, cleansing, purifying, activating all of us now. Allowing it to clear out through your hips, your legs, your feet, and all the way down throughout all the layers of the earth, all the way into the pure, energetic, fifth dimensional crystalline core of the earth. Connecting you with the core of Mother Earth, with her crystalline grid, with your own crystalline grid, lighting it up now. And allowing it to refract and reflect and come back up together with pure source and the pure crystalline energy of Mother Earth, spiraling back up throughout all the layers of the earth, into your feet, into your body, clearing out all of your system and filling you back up with pure love and light, exiting through your headspace all the way up. And getting aware of this huge pillar of light with these energies moving up and down and through you, as you, with you. Knowing it's making a huge circle and meeting you back from the other side, filling your whole torus field with pure unconditional love. And from your heart space, you're feeling that light that you are. And you're allowing it to expand. Expand into all that is. Into all of your body. Every one of your cells is lighting up, illuminating, satiating with the light of source that you are. And allowing it to expand even further. Suataya koso soyarana nayana kototo esukuyana nainana kototo enana soe sukukukukukukukuya kata shuarana nainana tuakae. Expanding into all of your field, making it even bigger and bigger beyond the place you're in, filling your place with pure unconditional love. And expanding beyond your space, beyond the country you're in, beyond the continent you're on, beyond Mother Earth, beyond the cosmos and the universe, into all that is. And from that place, we command any and all energy that is not mine and not in my highest and best good. I'm commanding you to leave now. Thank you for everything you've done. Your mission is complete. Your job is done. Your mission is complete. Your job is done. Your mission is complete. Your job is done. And I'm sending you back to source right now. I'm filling back up with all of my light, all of my love, all of my pure power, my pure parts, my pure energy, my pure consciousness, my pure clarity, and all of who I truly am. My pure divine essence. I'm releasing all entanglement in any way, shape, or form, including but not limited to cords, soul contracts, soul agreements, vows, spells, any and all kind of entanglement. That is not in my highest and best good. I release now. And sending you back to source now. Filling back up with all of who I am. My true essence, my true power, my true energy. My pure consciousness, my pure clarity. All of who I truly am, birthing the light that I am throughout all of my being and systems. Throughout all of who I truly am, throughout all of my cells, throughout all of my energy field. Shining brightly. I allow myself to receive all that I am. And I allow only the highest divine light into my field now and consistently. Sikora nainana osokoyana kataya. Iyakote, iyakosa, iyakokora niyananatoe. Waya okaka ya kokoe so nana hieko o nana hieko toe o tasaie also okay. Allow yourselves to play, dear ones. Allow yourselves to play. You're taking it far too serious again from time to time, and we came here to remind you that there is so much to enjoy, so much to play with, and that is only your mind that keeps you back from your expansion. When you think about what happens, when you worry about the future, when you doubt yourself, that is what takes you out of your heart. It is your judgment that takes you out of the heart. Your judgment of something being right or wrong, good or bad. Sikora nainanato. Relax, release all of this now. Because you can. Play, play, play. We understand that not everything seems to be playful right now in your world, in your own lives as much as in your world. Yet, in that which is going on, how can you be more playful? How can you find more joy? Even if that is just taking yourself the 5 minutes to go outside and smell the flowers and feel the earth underneath your feet. Your bare feet ground into the earth, and you can feel the support of Mother Earth in every moment. We are inviting you to feel more joy. And those of you who feel like you lost your joy, just have the intention that you find it again and start with something that brings you a little bit more happiness or appreciation. In particular on days that feel heavy, take yourself that break. Go and breathe. Move into your heart space and connect with the light of who you truly are. And know that we are part of you. You always have access to us, to any kind of light beings that are here for your highest and best good. You are so loved. We never judge you. So don't judge yourselves. Isura nainana koto, siya kokeanana, si kokoyana katainana koso. Chu akatainana ko suku, chukuri akena kuku sukuyana katataya. Chu akatainana suataya. We're not saying to not discern. We're not saying to not take action. We're not saying to not be what you call responsible in a way that you do not harm others on purpose. Yet you humans have this little, we would call it over responsibility sometimes. And please take that weight off your shoulders, that you are responsible for the world, for saving the world. And even in your families, if you choose to take care of somebody, choose it. Of course, if you have children, you are in a way responsible for them, yet do not feel the heaviness of responsibility. They are amazing souls. They are such light. They can find their path. Just as you found yours. Think back how you grew up. Probably it was not everything, just love and light. And so you made your way. Trust your children, they will make their way. And trust also your parents, because by feeling too responsible for your parents, you are holding them back. They cannot step up. Same for spouses. If you feel bad about them and you feel like they won't make it without you, or you have to be there for them so they do not feel bad, you don't want to hurt them and hold back from your pure light and love and truth. In all relationships, you are not doing anyone a favor. You are not doing anyone a favor. Allow them to have their path. Their soul knows just as yours does. Their higher self knows just as your higher self knows. And in a way, now your higher self is kind of speaking to you, isn't it? They are powerful just as you. They are divine just as you. They are a powerful, divine, infinite, creator being just as you. Allow them their path. Be there from an open heart of love if you want to be there. And do what you feel coming in from pure love and nothing but pure love. Isura nainana koto asaya. Iakosea nakatataya. Let that sink in. Trust them. And do you feel how that weight drops off your shoulders? Will help you release the burdens now. Releasing it from your solar plexus. And let us mention, you can always call upon the beings of light that are here for your highest and best good and for their highest and best good. And just tell them to support you in being in your center and coming from love and asking for support for them. And then let it go and trust that whatever happens, it is their choice. And it is their divine right. Expand into the knowing of who you truly are, into that vastness, that beauty, that infinite expression of who you are. And you will notice how powerful you are. And you will notice that you came here to shine. And joy is what helps you shine. Joy is what brings you into that state, into that vibration, into that frequency where you can share and shine your light and powerfully create. And when you do not feel joy, please remember, don't judge yourselves. Simply love yourselves through whatever feelings you have, just as you did in the beginning of this call. And deeping breathly in and out, as if breathing through your heart space. And allowing that light of yours to shine even more brightly and to expand even more into the world. From every cell of your being, all the way down into the subatomic level and beyond, into all that is. And from every cell of your being, into every organ of your being, into all of your body and beyond. Opening, expanding your field directed from your open heart. Out, 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 out into the world. And see yourself from your heart space as if elevated into space. And see all the lights shining on this planet. And see how there's more and more lights lighting up on this beautiful planet we call Mother Earth. And now open your third eye and see beyond, see into the center of Mother Earth and see her light and see how it is expanding and it's expanding and expanding and expanding and it's pushing all density out and it's reaching the surface and it's moving beyond the surface and it's mingling and merging with the light on the planet that is you and all of your human brothers and sisters of every height, every nationality, every color, every gender, and how these lights are getting bigger and brighter and shine brighter and wider. And see the whole planet lighting up in pure love and light. Completely clear, completely pure, completely pristine. And as you see this, you feel drawn back in. And you start seeing Mother Earth like from space, coming closer and closer. And as you come closer, you see that you can fly. And you fly over certain landscapes that you love. And you see them restored. You see them pristine. You see the waters completely clear. The oceans completely clear. The creeks, the lakes. You see the forests completely restored. This green is shining even more brightly than ever before. And you see animals. And you see them wild and free. And you see the perfect balance that Mother Earth is. And you notice that you are part of that. And as you notice that, You see the human family and you see them completely peaceful. You see them free. You see them happy. And your heart opens up even more. And then you see the place you love most, whether that's your home or somewhere where you'd love to be. And you decide to land there. And you see it completely clear, completely pristine, completely restored. It has a very special shine. It's shining bright. It's a very special light. And you feel that light. And it's so peaceful. It's so beautiful. And you know, you are home. You are home. And feel what that feels like right there in your personal paradise. Feel the beauty, the joy, the love, the pristine energy, the connection. And feel it in every cell of your body. Feel how your heart rejoices. And truly feel that one more time. And then slowly get aware of your heart space and take that feeling with you. As you're getting aware of you in the here and now, feel that feeling in your body, the same feeling that you saw in pristine earth. Your beautiful, loving human family, your personal paradise, your illuminated body. Feel it here and now. And just sense into your body what that feels like. I'll just speak some light language to ground us. As you're getting completely aware of your body. Taking a deep breath in through your heart space and allowing the breath to really fill your lower abdomen, your belly, your rib cage. Breathing out. Just feeling what that breath feels like now. Taking another breath in as if breathing in through your heart space. Feeling every cell of your body. Getting aware of your whole body as you're breathing out. Relaxing every muscle again. Maybe you want to start moving a little bit. Just while your eyes are still closed. Just maybe you want to wiggle your fingers and toes or even stretch a little bit and just feel your body, really feel it. Isura naina na kotoea, ia no koso su ara koeanata. Taking one more deep breath through your heart, feeling the support underneath your body, whether your feet are on the ground or where you're sitting on or lying on, just the support underneath your body. Feel what that feels like. And if you want, you can make a sound just like. Yes. Folding your hands together in front of your heart, saying Thank you, thank you, thank you for Source, for all the beings of the highest light that were here with us right now, today, this activation that are always here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And whenever you're ready, si korayanana kosuriya koto anana suataya. You can open your eyes. Maybe stretch. And just while you're stretching, really feel your body, how it's stretching. Feel, or if you want to move or shake or anything you're doing, just feel your body fully. Beautiful, 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 beautiful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to share, feel free. Please let me know how you are doing, how you are feeling right now, or if you want to just give me a one word or a whole sentence, whatever feels good for you. I'd love to know how you feel, how you're doing, if you enjoyed it. I'm still tingling all over. Whoa, so much energy coming through. So I'm going to ground a little bit more until while you're writing. And I'll tell you while you're writing and giving me your feedback, what's important after these activations is that you truly drink enough water. Drink more than usual, clean, pure water, of course. There's a lot going on in our bodies that we might not even realize right now. We have felt a lot. It's continuing to work, and your body needs water to integrate. And so truly make sure you drink like 8 glasses of water throughout the day at least, if not more, and listen to your body. Maybe you'll be even more thirsty. Maybe you'll crave certain foods. Maybe you'll want to rest, or you want to go and move, use your voice, whatever it is. Listen to your body, really stay aware in your body and listen always, of course, but in particular after this activation and also over the next few days. You might be craving certain foods, be hungry or less hungry, whatever it is, listen. And if you're more tired, that's completely normal as well. Just allow your body to rest and to integrate. What else did I want to say? Yes, if you feel like re-listening to this, I will send out an email with a link. Listen to your guidance as to when you want to re-listen. Your body knows when it's time, and you will hear something new every time. I think this is really it has been a really deep activation. And so it will work every time you listen to it. There's a new layer coming in. These activations go all the way to your DNA. They can activate your DNA. They can activate dormant gifts. They can release things. They can help you heal. It's just that happens, which is in your highest and best good. I just bring through the frequency. Source knows where to go. Yes. And let me see what people write. Love. It was beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome, Alison. I had a wonderful crying release when I viewed the cleansed, beautiful earth. Yes, me too. I was crying. I had like tears going all the way down my face. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Karen. I went so deep into the meditation. I feel so much peace, calm, so much energy, beautiful energy. Thank you for this gift. May you receive 1,000 times more. Oh, thank you. Grateful. I'm receiving that as well. Thank you. Wow, such a beautiful journey. Opening, healing, activation, release. All of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you all for being here. could see the earth and lights and violet lights. Thank you so much. Feels wonderful. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. I will enjoy listening to the class again. Yes, yes, such a beautiful wish. Yes, it is. Thank you too. Yeah, so what I wanted to say before we end is, if any of you feel drawn to continue working, I do private sessions, I have packages and mentorship. So I've, like, you can get from one session to a mentorship, everything in between. I have courses that are, at the moment, it's home study, but you get 3 15-minute sessions with me. And you can find these on nathealing.net, nathealing.net. My favorite is Birthing a New You. And it is very similar to what we did, but we're going through 5 areas. So we're going through self-worth, we're going through self-love, we're going through releasing trauma, releasing limiting beliefs and shifting them into the beliefs that are helpful for you. And we go through a wonderful heart activation. And so you have like 6 calls. One is an opening activation, and then 5 1-hour calls where we really do a lot of clearing and activation. And then also you get the tools in between. So how to shift your beliefs and how to stay more present. So you get a lot in between also to work on. So if you're interested, check that out. It's my favorite one. And it's also the one that goes with the mentorship. So I give the people who are in a mentorship with me this course because I find it's really important. We cannot take all this stuff with us into New Earth. So that's the possibilities. And if any one of you wants me to speak, I have been speaking to some of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Particularly Jill, thank you so much. And yeah, that's what is available too. And I love doing this and sharing my gifts and my light. And I inviting you to share your gifts even more fully than ever before. And looking forward to connecting with you again in whichever way, shape, or form. Can you include this info in an email along with the class video? Yes, I can. Thank you, Terry. I will. Great. I will. You will receive that. And for that, whitelist my email, because I know that some people have signed up when I sent them a messenger, and I know they're on my list. So maybe they didn't see it coming in through the list. So make sure you whitelist my emails if you want to get them, of course. Yes, beautiful. Does anyone have a question? You can also unmute yourself if you have a question, if you want to ask something or to share something or to say something. Oops, somebody.
I love these video. Yeah, I love these video Zooms because you meet people from all over the place. I have friends in different parts of the world, and now I feel I have some more. I just want to say I'm from Montreal, Canada, Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh.
And so wherever you are, look how far away I am or how close we are.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We have people here from the UK, from Hawaii, from, I don't know, all of you, but I'm in Croatia right now. So that's true. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
This is the unity that really is provided on this format.
Yeah. 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 I love that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
And it's so interesting, right? Because it feels so close. Like we are in all corners of the world, yet it feels just so close. It's amazing what's really possible and how there is in so many ways no distance at all. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. And I love your pillows, Terry.
Thank you. I'm outside. Yeah, it's still warm enough to be outside. This is my deck.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyone else? Karin, yeah, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, hello to everyone from the Netherlands.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's so beautiful to connect with everyone, and to really feel the connection to everyone who's wherever in the world, and to make new connections. Just I enjoyed it very much. I love these things, and well, love to everyone.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love back to you. And yeah, it's just amazing. And I guess, you know, it's so amazing that you all showed up, because that was really that guidance that I got. You have to gather people, you have to gather the people, and you need to hold that field. And I'm so grateful for all of you who've been here. It's truly like, it's beautiful. And oh, Jill, thank you. Jill just said it's not .com, it's .net, nathealing.net.
Oh,
Did I say .com?
No, that was me, because I typed it in, because
Oh, it was you, sorry.
typed it in. I'm like, it could be that, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. See, it's a community effort.
Okay. Thank you so much, God. You're such an angel. Yeah, nathealing.
You know what was funny? My friend, he showed me you had this meditation tonight, and he showed me last week. And I didn't think about it till just half an hour before we started. I was like, oh, I have to be there. So I just came in, and just last minute filling out, oh, I have to fill in that I want to join. So it was a last minute thing, but it felt I had to be here.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. So keep on doing what you do.
This is how it works, you know, we just have to trust. This is how it works. It's all energy. Wow, thank you. So beautiful. Yeah. So in that case, I don't want to hold you back anymore. We're over time anyway, but it was so beautiful. Thank you so much. And you'll all receive an email, and let's stay in touch whenever, however you wish. And yeah, we'll talk again. Bye-bye.
Thank you
Love
so
you.
much. Bye.
Yeah, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.